Welcome to NBA First Round on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. These fans ready to kickstart the postseason here in Toronto. Always an incredible, electric atmosphere. However, there is a little bit of a delay right now. Why are we showing the roof? Well, because there is some sort of a leak. You see lead official Scott Foster there dealing with it, and actually was counting the seconds between droplets that were coming through. There's been freezing rain throughout the day here in Toronto, and so they have been trying to address this situation on the floor and make sure that there's nothing hazardous for the players before they begin this game. Valanciunas gets swatted from behind by John Wall. The best shot-blocking point guard in NBA history tallies one in the first 11 seconds of this game. Catch, fire, and hit from Otto Porter. That's a long two in the corner on a nice delivery from John Wall. Beal connects and ends the string of 6 straight misses for Washington. Here's Wall into the paint. Morris slipped by Lowry and lays it in.
Lowry thought the defender was going to switch back on him, and he didn't. That's just lack of communication there.
Porter finds Wall. Open three is good for John Wall. Wall missing 41 games this season due to knee issues, including surgery on his left knee. Wall hits the corner three, second three for John Wall. Wall the lob and the finish from Morris as he oops the alley. Wall zigs, zags, finishes, and the foul. Wall has had his fingerprints all over it and completes the three-point play. Gortat on a nice delivery from John Wall, who has 5 assists. And Washington's within 1. They've made 7 of their last 8 shots.
Well, right, as you know, head coaches love to turn to their video coordinators as C.J. Miles comes up short on that three and turn around and say, put that play on. We want to show the players that at halftime.
And put that one on a highlight reel.
Well, that one's not getting back, but what's going to be on a lot of those halftime looks are going to be pick and rolls, guys going to the basket wide open.
Wall shovels, Porter hits. Wall sizing up DeRozan. Porter again from the mid-range. Toronto has turned it over 11 times in this first half now. Morris hits the three, stepping behind the line. Scott got free, and another flush for Mike Scott.
Wayne Casey shaking his head. You know that's a play they went over, but again, lack of communication.
Wall cans the three, his 3rd of the game. Wall plays with such evident fire. He has 16 points, 10 assists. The hesitation, the give, Gortat, the hit.
Get your hands up and get ready to shoot it. John Wall will find you.
Beal squeezes to the corner. Wall run off, finds Porter, open, got it from 3. Ibaka sets and hits. Serge Ibaka, 7 of 10 from the floor.
Sure, Scotty Brooks liked that a lot more watching him make jumpers in Oklahoma City.
That's right. He loved coaching him as Wall gets 3 for 2. Talking with Scott Brooks about that before the game, he said, you know, early on when he came to us, trying to communicate with them, it was difficult. You forget how that part of his game had to develop, just the communication, not speaking the language. But he absolutely loved his fire and his basketball intellect and loved coaching it.
Wall with another good defensive play. Just stripped him before he could get the shot off. Not a block shot we used to seeing, but a steal this time.
Wall, 7 to shoot. Kicks it up. Beal, his 3 is good. Bradley Beal connects from deep, and Washington back in front. Wayne Casey pointed out to us, he said, first and foremost, we're right and we're who we should be when Kyle Lowry is Kyle Lowry. He said, but the other guy is Serge. When Serge is playing with great energy and making shots, we're a totally different team.
It seems these coaches know their teams pretty well.
Indeed. Morris was the guy for Scott Brooks, and he now is 17. Miles denied by Wall, his 2nd rejection of the game. Wall burrows in and gets whacked. John Wall is going to shoot a pair. DeRozan rims out. Does Washington have a final push? Wall certainly does in transition, and that is going to be a block. And will it be a goaltend as well? DeRozan seeking a dagger. Misses. Here comes Wall. Washington still breathing. Morris in the game for the Wizards after that ankle scare. On the cut, Morris bangs it in, plus the foul. And a chance for a three-point play as Morris will be helped to his feet.
How about the bench mob? That puts him over 40 points. Bench mob has delivered again for Dwayne Casey.
Without Van Vliet, as Wall lays that one in. 21.1 seconds remaining. Crowd rising to its feet. Washington
Let it go.
is going to let it go. The Toronto Raptors have slain their mighty Game 1 dragon. The streak is over.